Alright, so I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna record in between all of stuff. I didn't even do it this time. I'm gonna try to do this. I'm sorry, because I really feel like I'm gonna miss a lot, and it's because, like I said, I was trying to multitask and do other shit. So I apologize in advance. All right, it's only like 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm young. What the hell? All right, Luke Cage season 2, episode 5, all sold out. So it opens up with Cockroach versus Luke. So when he got served, it was because of this. So because he got beat within the inch of his life, well, now Cockroach is wanting to sue. In the process, Cockroach is lying and whatnot, and you have Luke on the end of a table, and he hits it and breaks part of the table. So obviously that did not help his case. And they weren't in court, which is kind of like discussed in terms of agreements and whatnot. And if I recall correctly, when after his lawyer got done talking with Cockroach's lawyer, I saw a camera there, so I'm guessing that whole exchange was being recorded. So it definitely can be used against him. But to make everything go away, Cockroach wants $100,000. Hush money. So you have Mariah and the whole clinic thing. So when I said she was, I guess, creating a apartment thing or whatever, it's actually a clinic. So correct myself there. I'm pretty sure somebody's probably already corrected me already, but still, that's yeah. She wants her daughter there to be the medical director because she has her degree in medicine and has her own little um, herbal store. Um, but Tilda is kind of on the fence about it. Doesn't really know if that's something that she really wants to do. Um, Let me see. So you have Shade trying to figure out where one of his guys, Ray Ray, is. Can't find him. He fits in a little bit about that. Mariah comes in, so everyone else is shoot away. He talks to her, and she was approached. Right, she was approached in reference to the whole. I was about to rain heavy out there. She got approached by the cops in reference, and this is back when she was talking with her daughter Tilda, and was asked about Mark, the guy who she pretty much blackmailed to sell his company because he hadn't been seen in some days. And, she didn't know. So when she was talking to Shades, it was just like, what do you know about this? Like, we ain't had shit to do with that. But he's also concerned when it comes to Bushmaster because it's like, okay, we really just need to fucking leave, get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm really tired. And her whole thing is like, look, this money is legit. There's no need for us to run. I've already built my legacy and my future. You need to build yours. And I was like, And I'm pretty sure Shades feel away. Like this one time where it's like, why am I signing with the villain or one of the villains? I like Shades. But that right there should be his indicator that he only means but so much to her. He needs to try to put a ring on him. Just think. But he's like, okay, I already have half of my stock in the club. Let me take my other, like, pretty much let me buy out your half since you said that you're done with this. I want you to fully be done. But she says no. But Piranha is having a party. Piranha, and I wrote the man's name down, Raymond Jones, but we're gonna call him Piranha. He's like he's having a party. I want to be there just to make sure the motherfucker don't get too motherfucking drunk and fuck some shit up, having loose lips and shit. So he goes to do that. Uh, did I jump around? Uh, so Piranha is wanting to do this part. He wants Luke Cage there. Luke goes because Luke needs this money. And Piranha has like pretty much a exhibit type of office with all different type of Luke Cage paraphernalia because he's a super fan. He's a fucking stan. And they were going to ask for 50, but Luke was like, I want 150. And he's like, cool. He signs a contract. We didn't see, but he signs a contract. And apparently, contract he has to wear the bulletproof hoodie, and there were other things there's something else that we'll see momentarily that he probably should have thoroughly sit down and read that. I mean, I got them dollars out of the five. Misty starts to reminisce about um, Scarf and how certain things went down in reference to the whole cockroach thing and the whole gun because apparently there was supposed to be a gun when they was arresting him the first time. She couldn't find the gun. She said she swept the place. He was like, okay, well, I've been doing this 12 years long. I'm pretty sure it's one here. I'll find it. And he found one behind the headboard, But obviously, it's not that he found one. It's that he fucking planted one. So she's reminiscing about that. She's like, what the fuck? Like, almost just like it's going to be hard to kind of live with ourselves. And she's talking with her captain about this with everything that's going on. He's like, we have to find a way to live with it. He's saying all this because he's doing his own fucking dirt, obviously. Um, let me see. I have Mariah and Tilda. Okay, so Tilda goes back to talk to her mother because of some facts. It's like, okay, you lied to the officers because she had played down because they asked her about Mark. Mariah played down her relationship with him and what she knew in reference to that whole thing. And Tilda's whole thing is either you tell me everything or I'm fucking walking because this is bullshit. So she pretty much lays everything out like this is what it was. I saw what the motherfucker made him sell his company. So the money I have, this shit is legit. So I don't have to deal with the guns anymore. And Tilda's just like, so we're in the gun bin. She was like, first coochie and something else. And she was like, and now guns, but we never fucking sold drugs. And that made Tilda feel away, so Tilda just kind of walked off. Um, so Missy begins to reminisce again over the case. Um, and there was it was dialogue pretty much being played back, and I guess she felt that what the best way to take down Cockroach, and I forgot to mention that she had also met with Cockroach's baby mama, because her whole thing is like she's fearful of him, but it ain't shit y'all can do to him because y'all put him away once, and you see he got out, so he's killed people, that whole type of thing. So she goes and gets a hammer bullet and is going to plant that. So she goes there to Cockroach's place to plant it, and it just goes back in her mind like, I probably shouldn't do this. So she puts it back, and I guess she notices that there's blood on the ground. So she pulls out a light and her gun, follows trail of blood, sees a body, a headless body, blood out. Y'all can hear that. It is going to rain. um. So yeah, the episode ends with and I know y'all probably like, damn, you sped through this. I really kind of sort of did. Not to say that other parts weren't not important and pertinent, but it's just like giving you meat and take. Ooh, wait, I did forget something. Before I get to that, so you have Luke Cage at the party, right? And he's mad because he's really starting to feel like a little bitch boy. He's supposed to be there just to take pictures, shake hands, but it's the whole him wearing this shot up hoodie they used to have, so he feels like he's just being put on display. You had one guy grab ball, bust on the back of his head, and Luke's first reaction is to yoke that ass up. But then he realized, like, fuck, his camera's on me, so he puts the guy down. Dealing with all that, at one point, Piranha's using him to try to get some pussy and shit. And then he's like, hey man, guard the rope right here, but I'm gonna go up here. He's like, okay, so now I'm your security guard and shit. And then it gets to a point where Piranha wants, like, has a gun, like, hey, who want to sit here and shoot the bulletproof man? And Lucas just like, bruh, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you do realize it is going to hit me. It is going to ricochet. It can hit one of these other people. Didn't really care about all that. And then the whole entire night, Luke had seen one particular guy who looked Jamaican. And then next thing gunshots are let out on him by said man. So he's trying to get to him. And then two other Jamaican men grab Piranha, throw him into a car. Now, Shades has already shown up at this point. I probably should mention that. Ran into him talking about, so you doing shows now? Like, my niece has a quinceañera next week. So Shades is there. So when all this goes off, Shades, in essence, kind of comes to his defense because at this point, the enemy of my enemy is my fucking friend. And Luke goes outside, is able to stop the vehicle, apprehend the two guys, and pretty much you have brothers like, I need you. I don't know what Bushmaster wants from me, but I need you. I need your help. I need your help. And he's just like, all right, cool, bet. it's gonna cost you. The price is double since you want me as your security guard. That was the episode. So I'm sorry, couldn't give you more because I was doing other stuff when I should have been pressing the record button to give y'all this. So it's a little bit faster, but I apologize. That's just the gist of everything. I will see you guys on the next video.